Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Can I just say, more than one person has commented on the fact that even Barack Obama did not have this level of legislative and electoral success. It's just,
That's right.
The mainstream media is so committed to this Biden's in trouble, Biden's old narrative. They're just like, oh, well, that doesn't matter what happened again Tuesday.
Right.
It won't accrue to Joe Biden. Are you kidding me? Really? I mean, oh, look, Clyde is smacking Bonnie in the head. That's me to the bedwetters. Stop bedwetting. Yeah. Anyway, I feel happy, Democrats. You have permission to be happy this week.
Revel in it.
We had another huge political win this week, and it's just okay. By the way,
What?
I knew it. Joe Manchin's going to us twice, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Might
Rat
lose control of
bastard.
the Senate.
Oh, my God. This is the thing. Remember I was saying Rob Reiner said that head to head, Joe Biden, thank God, said it to Ducey yesterday to his face. It's like you're looking at one or two polls. The other 8 show me winning. They just want to focus on, right? Democratic doom, Biden bad, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, where was I? I got off track. I'm back.
McConnell talked Manchin into quitting.
Did he really?
Did.
Okay. Here was my point. Is that first of all, it is just at a time when we are, even the CNN panel said they were just horrified watching this latest Trump interview. He is telling us everything he's going to do. It is literally fascism. I can't put into words how profoundly selfish it is if you're Joe Manchin and you're going to run, no labels, and Jill Stein, who just announced she's going to run. Oh, my God.
Putin is paying her a lot of money.
Oh, my God. I was going to wear my Putin T-shirt, but I went with Stand With Ukraine because Dr. Redletter is over there helping the children of Ukraine. We're going to talk to him in just a bit. But can I just say, Putin and his favorite dinner companion, Jill Stein. Where was I? Oh, okay. So Joe Manchin's going to us twice because, right, leaving the Senate, we possibly losing that Senate seat.
I say we're running really good down.
And then his ego, I'm sure, is such. By the way, he's behind 13 points. That's why he's quitting because he was going to get his ass kicked by what's his name, Governor Jim Justice, I think, is the governor there. So anyway. It's just, but there we go. So he thinks that after, I think Charlie Pierce said this, after Democrats have this huge win, he's going to go wandering the country now looking for people that want that extra crispy bucket of centrist Democrat that he can't even sell
Joe
in West
Biden
Virginia.
is a centrist.
He can't even sell it in West Virginia anymore. He was going to lose. So now your ego's so big, you're going to have to run for president. I'm like, oh my God. And anyway, so that was the bad news this week. Him and Jill Stein. Can I ask a question? Isn't Cornel West already the Green Party candidate?
Yes, she is.
What's she doing this time?
She's running Green Party, I thought.
Yeah,
They're going to have a primary.
This is a left-wing fight, big bag of rats. You're both equally awful.
The Green Party needs to have a primary and debates.
That's right.
Fantastic. That'll be magical. I can't wait to tune in for that. Okay. Where was I? So, my point, did I say stop bedwetting? Stop bedwetting. We have Glenn Kirschner. We have a lot to talk to Glenn Kirschner about. I just, again, as we keep saying, all of this polling flips when he gets convicted, which he will. So we will talk about all that. But, this is the latest terrifying. This interview, CNN host Phil Mattingly found himself unnerved watching the latest interview of Trump. This was with Univision, I believe, in which he vowed to use the Department of Justice to arrest and indict multiple political opponents.
Yep.
He emphasized he didn't think anyone should believe Trump was merely speaking off the cuff. He said these aren't flippant remarks. That's insane. If he says he's going to do this, I believe him. If we look back at the first Trump administration, Trump would often call for the prosecution of his political enemies, whether it was James Comey, Andy McCabe, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton. Bill Barr even had a line he wouldn't cross. He wasn't going to go out and indict Barack Obama or Andy McCabe. What Trump is telling us is I'm going to pick different types of people the next time around, people who don't even have that line, and that to me is really dangerous. If that doesn't terrify you, I don't know. Oh, also, wait, what if, by the way, if you're one of the people saying, Joe Biden is too, nuanced on the Middle East and to something. Hang on, let me get the quote. They asked him, Trump was asked by Univision how the U.S. could help stop the killing of civilians, including children, in the Israeli-Hamas war, and he said, "You're probably going to just have to let it play out because a lot of people are dying." Oh, okay, that's
Great idea.
You know, it's that empathy we've come to.
Yeah.
It's his strategy he had for everything, which is we'll see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, we'll just have to let it play out, see what happens. Yeah. Oh, and he also said Israel just needs better PR. So that's the guy, or any of the other candidates.
We'll see what happens.
Who would?
And we'll see what happens.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
We're going to see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Let that
We'll
play
see
out.
what happens. No particular rush.
Sorry, that was my head exploding, like in
I
scanners.
could tell. Yeah. Lots of guts, brain everywhere.
Brain matter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Some mornings there's going to be brain matter everywhere, and then you too. Then you won't have me to laugh at anymore.
Well, then
I'll
Jody
just
would
sit
just
there.
host the show.
Jody will just step over the brain matter.
Exactly.
The dogs will eat it.
The dog.
It'll be fine.
The dogs will clean it right up.
Okay. That's true.
What?
They're
Show
small,
will
though.
go on.
They're small, though. I don't know if they could eat all the brain
They
matter.
could.
It might still
Look
be
at it.
scattered.
Oh, now they're kissing
they're
each
kissing
other.
now. See, look, it's Jody. She could solve the Middle East crisis.
There,
They
they're
were fighting
kissing
at the top
right
of the
there.
show, right?
Oh, now he's doing
Clyde
the
was
thing.
hitting Bonnie in the head with his paw. Bonnie was snapping at it. Now look, they're kissing. They're kissing. Why? Because of Disney Princess, Jody Hamilton, who is the best executive producer and the prettiest in the land.
Okay, what do you need?
Nothing. Glenn Kirschner, Dr. Doom, John Fugelsang, and Frangela. It's a huge Friday show.
Yes.
We were speaking of the funniest and the most handsome in the land, Bob Seska. I asked him to send this bit along because, oh my God, it's also, unless you want to live in a creepy Handmaid's Tale, right? Stepford wife, I don't even know what year, reality, you have to vote for Democrats. I think that was the big message of this week. But we were just saying all those creepy religious right-wing couples are the same.
Yep.
Everybody was creeped out by the miking. Hi, I'm Kelly Johnson. Hi.
Please and thank you.
Hi. I like being a teacher. Hi.
That was good, Jody. I haven't heard you whip out your Kelly Johnson.
Yeah.
Whip
Not
it
much
out.
call for that.
There isn't usually.
Yeah. Do all of their men tell them to talk in that stupid baby voice?
I think so.
I think it's a turn.
Do they
on
make
for
them right? They make them watch the Flintstones talk exactly like Pebbles, no louder.
It turns them on.
Kelly Johnson said, "God, bam, bam, bam."
It's their way of asserting power over their women.
Yes,
Yeah.
right?
Grab him by the hair.
That's right.
Keep your voice low and whispery and pleasing to your man.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anyway, I just was saying Michelle Duggar, I think, was the role Bob Seska was born to play. This was for a commercial for Cult Lexapro, because I was telling you about the MAGA woman they interviewed and said, what if Donald Trump doesn't win? And she said, well, I hope I die. I'm like, yeah, not a cult. She'd be the first one to drink the orange Kool-Aid to go to
Absolutely.
the orange heaven somewhere
For the orange man.
where there's just Cheetos and Tang available.
No actual oranges.
There it is, my first drink of the day, ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And ZBiotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine, I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. ZBiotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.